How's it going, everyone? And welcome to episode 3 of Mail and Hobby Talk. And I got a fun one for you today. I threw up a story post yesterday asking you guys to submit some questions for me to talk about today, and a bunch of you came through, and I very much appreciate that. So we're going to jump right in. And first up, we got Ian Sports Cards, who asked organization and how I do it for game used cards. So let's take a look. So we got this free rookie card here. Silhouettes. So for like these patch cards or like game memorabilia cards, for a lot of my higher end nugget stuff, I do like to use mags. So this is the correct size mag. Just make sure you're getting the correct size, this being a 130 point. And then I like to sleeve them up in these Superior Fit sleeves, which I really like. They have these tapered flaps. I don't know if you can quite see it here, but here's like a package of them. They do look really nice. They fit the card really well. I also like to throw them in just a top loader and a penny sleeve. Penny sleeves are specifically made for like the thicker cards. So if you're looking around for them, like Ultra Pro makes them, just make sure they're for like thicker cards. So top loader, penny sleeve, and then again, I got Superior Fit. They do make ones for top loaders as well. They'll fit all the different sizes. You just want to make sure you size them up correctly. But yeah, that's another way I'll store them. And then typically those will just go in a 2-row box. And that's mainly how I do it. Next question is from Oak Tree Sports. So what rookies are you eyeing in the new NBA class? Well, I've gotten burned in the past. So I'd say around like 2013-ish, maybe 2012 as well. I started getting into basketball cards again. I did for a year or two go after rookies, and sadly I did not go after Giannis during that time, but ended up picking a bunch of guys that never panned out, classic story, right? So come like 2014, near the end of the season, that 14-15 season, I decided to just focus more on like, my Nuggets PC, right? Going after the rookies for Nuggets, and that's kind of how I've stuck to it. It's not to say that I don't pick up rookie cards of other guys that I like here and there, but I usually don't get in right away. So this year, we're going after Christian Braun on the Nuggets. He's our rookie this year. Already looks pretty good. He's like a sharpshooter. I may even hold off though, because like last year with Bones, I haven't picked up much of his stuff. I just feel like it's priced a little too high. Sometimes I'll wait a year or two on that stuff and just let it drop a little bit. But yeah, great question. We got MG Phenom asking eBay power user tips. So here's the best tip I have for you is snipe. What I mean by that, so I use like a website called Gixen.com, Gixen, I believe it is how it's spelled, and it'll allow you to snipe by just throwing your card in. You find the auction number. I'll throw that in. I'll do some research prior if it's a card that shows up that I want, and I'll have like a max bid in mind, and I'll throw that in as a snipe. And that way, I'm not getting real anxious about the card ending, having to get on my phone and snipe at the last second or whatever, get on my computer. I just put in a bid that I'm comfortable with, and it does the rest. So Gixen, for example, they have, you can get on there for free, and I think it'll snipe it within 10 seconds. If you get a paid account, which they're pretty cheap, they're like $15-20 a year, you can snipe a little sooner. So I do like 3 or 5 seconds, I think. But that way, I'm just putting my max bid in and letting it ride. I don't have to stress out, that the card's gone up, that the last hour or something it's getting bid up, and, maybe I throw in a bid that I regret later. I just put in my max bid and let the thing ride. We got This Cardboard Life, who asked the Nat Turner PSA 10 situation. A great topic here. So for those of you who aren't familiar, Nat did post this card to his Twitter the other day, which, if you zoom in a little bit, this is a little die cut card, the Triumvirate, or however you pronounce the set. You'll notice there's a little area here missing, like the foil, or the front of the card stock is gone. Yet it's still got a PSA 10. So people were wondering, what happened here, Um, this topic is on Blowout, and I suggest you go to the Blowout forums. Dan the Cardman there, he also has a YouTube channel, addressed this. So apparently he spoke to Nat, and Nat said that this came from a BGS 9.5 slab that he was trying to cross over. I haven't confirmed that because I haven't seen the BGS 9.5 slab, but best guess is maybe, got taken out of that slab, damaged somehow, maybe when they were taking it out or when they put in the new slab. Nat just got these photos back from PSA. He doesn't actually have the cards in hand. He just posted them. Should the CEO even be grading with his own company? I think that's a relevant topic. He did say that graders do not know whose card they're grading for. It's not on the order, the name of the person. I don't know if that's true or not. But again, it's like, should he be grading with his own grading company? I kind of think not. Or if he wants to do it, maybe keep it quiet. Don't post it all around social media. It does bring up a good topic about this sports card market, guys, is unregulated. I go on Instagram all the time and I see people employed by PWCC, for example, they're posting cards that are coming up for an auction, building up hype. These are not labeled as like ad post, which they are. They're also submitting their own cards to these PWCC auctions. It's crazy. It's totally unregulated. In any other market, this kind of stuff wouldn't really fly or be questioned. There'd be, a rule or regulation brought up. So I think it's good to keep bringing topics like this up. The bigger concern for me with PSA is honestly this post from Nat back from 2019 that just fell off the radar. He was actually talking about how he was frustrated with the upcharges at PSA, upcharge being you submit a card, you think it's going to come back like a PSA 9, you have a price in mind that you're going to pay for it, ends up coming back PSA 10, and all of a sudden you owe hundreds or thousands of dollars extra for that card. He was frustrated with it. I think a lot of people are frustrated with it still. I don't really grade cards, so it doesn't really affect me, but it'd be nice if he'd address this. So, these issues come up. It would be nice that these companies just address the issues, right? Again, we're in an unregulated market. There's shadiness that probably happens all the time that we don't even see. So get out in front of it, talk about it, clear the air. I'd really like to see this addressed. This one's back on the front page, Blowout forums. Go over there, check out the basketball forums. Well, maybe we can get a response someday. We got MTS Football 52. I don't know if this is a joke. Or someone else typed this in for him. Slain Slay Sister. I have no idea what this means. I looked on Google. Apparently you're slaying at sisters, like slang for you're like wearing your clothes, wearing your clothes or attire in, a unique way, or you're slaying it with your fashion. So I don't know if that's what you meant. Slaying or slay as a definition means to kill an animal or human. Maybe you're referring to that. I don't know. Hopefully I answered your question, man. Moving on to things that happen in the junk slab era. I got a pretty funny one for you today. We've got grading the grade, or the NBA stickers that they would put on slabs. I guess they're still probably doing it. This is like a big thing. So if you hadn't paid enough money for your PSA 10 Jeter or whatever card you had, you could get somebody else to grade it again. Spend more money. So for those who are not familiar, Mark Baker did authentication for PSA for a while. He started this company to essentially grade already graded cards for whatever purpose that serves. I guess they would look at things like eye appeal and other factors. Um, but anyway, here's somebody trying to sell a 2019 base Kobe Bryant Prism card. It has that awesome NBA silver sticker on it, and they're trying to get 300 Australian or close to $200 US. Good luck. And we've got 2017 Jason Tatum base Prism rookie card. Somebody's trying to get $1,000 out of. It's got that NBA gold diamond sticker on it. Best of luck. All right, moving on to mail. Got some cool ones today. Got this 85 star Dan Issel, all-time greats in scoring. Now this is actually an ABA record because most of his career he did play with the ABA. I think he landed like 3rd or 4th on the all-time scoring list, only behind Abdul-Jabbar, Chamberlain, and Irving. I don't know if he's 3rd or 4th. He may have passed one of those guys. I'm not sure, but it is the ABA record. So cool one. Signed copy. Got authenticated by Beckett. I got this Multi-Marks quad auto. Full disclosure though, I won it. Didn't realize it was a sticker auto until I already won it. Oops. Probably paid a little bit more than I would have knowing that it was a sticker, but I did do a nice job in hiding the fact that this is a sticker auto. It has some great players on it. Bosch, Garnett, Joakim Noah, Danilo Gallinari. It actually showed up on one of my searches for Gallinari. I always have wanted to pick up a Garnett auto, so hey, this works. We've got the 97 Skybox Z-Force rave reviews of Hakeem Olajuwon. Always wanted one of these. I don't think they had any nuggets in this insert set. Saw this one pop up. It is graded a 6, probably some corners and stuff. Not really super relevant to me, the grade. I just wanted to grab a copy of one of these. They do look really nice. Then we got this Luis Flores exquisite rookie auto. Interesting backstory on Luis Flores is he was drafted by, I'm forgetting the team. It might have been like the Hawks or something. He ended up playing 35-ish games or something like that, then got traded to the Nuggets, where he played exactly 1 game. I think he got in the court for about 5 minutes. And that was his NBA career. So I do go after all Nuggets rookie stuff, so I saw this one come up, won it for like $1. It's going to be going in the collection. We got this really cool Gallinari Gold out of, I believe, 1718 Select. It'll be going in the Gallo binder. And last up, we got a trade I did with Gemmint Pop 10 here on Instagram. He is going after Jeremy Grant, who's now on the Portland Trail Blazers, which is the team that he follows. So I traded him one of the rookie cards of Jeremy Grant. Picked up a bunch of those back when he was playing for the Nuggets and got this really cool Metal Universe Championship hardware insert, which I've seen these in the past. I just never owned one. They were pretty cool. Of Tim Duncan. And then I'll be going in the Duncan PC. So thanks for that trade, man. Very much appreciate it. And that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.